In Jacob's life, our efforts of advocating for him have been tested. One that comes to mind is in the medical things that we've had to face with Jacob. Sometimes we've been faced with the fact of why would we do this medical intervention because Jacob has a disability, and why would we bother to do that? So it's been something that we've, as a family, had to be very strong about, and actually making sure that the medical profession and those that are dealing with Jacob realise that we want an ordinary life for Jacob, and in order for him to have that life, he needs to be at his optimum medically. So that would include glasses, being able to hear properly. One of the issues that we had a while back now is that Jacob had major problems with his spine, and it involved the C1 and C2 of his spine, which was a very serious thing. I spent 3 months down in Sydney dealing with medical professionals, specialists, neurologists, multiple interventions. But along that way, I found myself having to repeat over and over that Jacob, in order to have the life that we wanted for him, our vision for him, he needed to have those medical interventions. He needed to have the operations that were going to fix his neck so that he could go back to school, because he had friends. And one of the things that sticks out to me was that all of his classmates sent him a card, a really big one, with all their names on it and a little note saying, please come back soon, get well soon. So I actually took that card into one of my visits to the doctor when they were deciding what they were going to do. And I said, here's a card that was sent from Jacob's friends at school. And he said, oh, really? So he read that and he said, I can see that Jacob has a life he needs to go back to. So being able to do that was very important for our family, but actually getting that over to other people can be very difficult at times. Sometimes it takes a card that they can actually see that this person does have a life.